This is the 2KMC, and my juices are flowing because it's time for your State Farm Assist of the Month. You submitted your favorite passes, and now it's time to choose the best. First up, we have Lifeless Reject getting... Wait! Oh man, gotta have a little more respect for yourself. Where a long-range bounce pass plus a crazy catch equals game over. I still don't know what's better. The pass, the catch, the finish, or my face. Move.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team in Louisville. Now the starting group for the visitors. Buckets is out there with D. Then there's J. Then there's Buckets. And it's C, and at the center, filling out the middle. They get a hand on it. Sutton passes to the net. Just fine in the clock. Pass to Red Hot. And here is Prez. Tries again. That shot, no good. Here's Buckets. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Perry passes to Sutton. Oh, good on that one.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
That one goes in. Buckets got his second bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency we're looking to establish.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cardinals shooting their first free throws of the night. 2 shots. And the first one drops. Good on both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's D. That's tipped. There's Red Hot. The dish to Prez. Down low. Smooth passes to Red Hot. 5 to shoot. The natural. Here's Smooth. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's in there. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
The pass to Sutton. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to C. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Let out the pass to Perry. Here's the natural. It's blocked. but they recover it. From deep three-point range, and it goes out of bounds following the shot. A different look for Louisville. Williams, he's checked in for Smooth, and Fresh subbed in for Prez. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to D. Here's the teardrop. They could use a bucket. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now the pass to Red Hot. Pass to Fresh. 4 on the shot clock. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Pass to Buckets. Fires it up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Buckets got 6.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's the natural. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Rodriguez. 3 seconds left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team, they're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Cardinals with the ball. It's a 3-point game. We've got Williams, the natural, out there with Dub. Then there's Williamson, and it's Fresh in at the point. Back to Williams. Hunter grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
We've got Jay. D out there with lights out. Then there's Hunter. And it's the dude in at the 3 spot. Yep, that one goes in there. D's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Cardinals, they've got Fresh. Williams is out there with Dub, and it's the natural, and it's Williamson in at the 2. Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's the natural. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Louisville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. 2 shots. And that one falls for Williams. The kid, he's checked in for Jay. And so he hits both. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here is Rodriguez, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hunter, the pass to D. On target from 13 feet.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Louisville trails by 5. Passes it to the natural. Off with the layup. Here's the dude. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Different look for Louisville. Smooth comes in for Dub, and Prez is subbed in for Fresh. Here's Prez. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to the natural. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Yeah, fellas, he usually prefers the finesse finish. But I'm glad to see him put a little muscle into this one.
On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That free throw, no good. Red hot, he's checked in for the natural. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Good on the triple. Buckets got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Smooth passes to Perry. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Buckets, he's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Buckets passes to C, over Prez, and it's good for 2. The kid's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Buckets passes to C. Here's the dude. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One is off. Jay's checked in for Hunter. second free throw, good. Louisville trails by 11. Pass to Red Hot. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Rodriguez is checked in for the dude. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Louisville. Here's Buckets. He can't hit that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Perry. To the wing on the left. The 17-footer. He can't get it to go.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And so it's the visiting team. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're getting high percentage looks, good game planning. The ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They need to make major adjustments on the offense. Whatever their game plan was going into this game, scrap it. It's not been effective. The shots they were taking were not good shots. They need to find a way to spring guys open where they can shoot a better percentage.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Nice game. Great performance by D.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Louisville trails by 9. Get out there with Jay. Then there's Buckets. Then it's D, and it's Buckets in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sutton. Count that one. Dubs got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cardinals.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And it's good. 2 points.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Let out the pass to Smooth. Dishes to Prez. 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. About 1 minute played here in the second half. There's the pass to Buckets. Here's Jay, and there it is for him. Jay's got his first 2 points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to the natural. Now Prez launches a 3. That shot missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Buckets passes to D. Lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bucket's got 5.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Fresh is checked in for the Cardinals. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Red Hot. Pass to Fresh. 6 to shoot. Here's Smooth. Hits the jumper. Smooth's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, I like the bounce pass. He's getting creative.
D passes to Hunter. The pass to D. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Smooth's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sutton passes to the natural. Pass to Smooth. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's D. Fresh pulls it in. Here's D. No good with the layup.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Passes to Fresh. Louisville needs to get off a shot. D, he's covered by Fresh, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Williams, he's checked in for the Cardinals. Williamson comes in for Red Hot. Rodriguez outside, and there's the pass to Buckets. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Here's Jay, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Jay. Rodriguez outside. The dude passes to Buckets. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Out to the right wing. Here's D. Offline. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. You've got Williamson. Dub is out there with the natural. Then it's Williams. And it's Perry in at the 5. Pass to Jay. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Williams finds Prez. Takes it off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Buckets passes to Rodriguez. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. A different look for Louisville. Smooth checked in for Williams. And it's red hot in for Williamson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Buckets passes to Jay. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And the pass to Buckets. 6 to shoot. Here's Jay. The shot will not fall. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's the natural. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. It's stolen by Prez. Five on the clock. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's the kid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, D.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
D, he's checked in for Rodriguez. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Pass to Jay. Here's D, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
To the wing right side. Snatched away. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's the natural. Off with the layup. The natural's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's the kid. first one at the line is good. And the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Insanity, he's checked in for Dub. Jay comes in for the natural. Johnson, he's checked in for Red Hot. And Fresh subbed in for Prez. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fresh, the pass to Smooth. No good. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Cool Hands. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. And he banks in the layup.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.